Oh no! That sleeping pile of floof over there is my boy Saxon. And he's going to be hanging out with me today while I move forward in Death Stranding 2. So welcome to you all for that. If you notice, the video is set up different. I'm using a completely different program. OBS has been great, but it's causing some weird audio glitches with my PS5 when recording. So I switched to a program called Meld, and that's what I've been using for streaming whenever I do streams. And absolutely love it. It's fantastic. So, that being said, I am going to continue on with Sam's journey today. Okay, so last video ended out, there was a big earthquake, and now I need to get moving towards the research station, and I should probably silence my phone, because as I'm recording this, it is my birthday, and you know how it goes on your birthday. Everybody wants to say happy birthday, and there's 1,000,001 notifications. So, let's go. No, I didn't want to sleep. I hit the wrong button. Smooth, Pete. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Pro gamer stats. Actually, let me move this over here. Alright. Good. I actually kind of like this setup more. I think it looks a little cleaner. I like the little bubble style. Yeah, you know, good stuff. Anyways, let's go to surface. I was worried that it was going to do something to jack up my video quality running it through a capture card, but looks just as good as it did last night when I was recording.
The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated.
Right.
This may be due to the gateway just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand.
Okay.
I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're going to struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Just give me grenades, I'll be aight.
Close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point.
Or whatever.
Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of
I feel
the
like that
rest.
was a Norman Reedus edition, like Dooms or whatever Kojima told me to say.
We finished the preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. We prepared some weapons that should be effective against them.
They better be.
You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
Let's get comfy. Let's get comfy. What weapons do you have?
We've issued you a number of blood grenades.
Sweet.
They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs.
Highly
You can
effective.
practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared.
All clear.
All right.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
And also, everybody, I do apologize if the levels, the audio levels are off. Like I said, this is a new program. I'm going to start doing my recordings here because I think this is going to work better. But Meld, while some things are easier, some other things are a little more confusing. So, please, show me some grace. I'm trying to figure all this out. I'm old. Technology scares me. All right, what do we got? Defeat the BTs in the area.
All right,
Cool.
Sam, you good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins.
Cool.
If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out.
Fantastic.
So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area.
Cool.
There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An
Okay.
aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity.
Awesome.
If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats.
Okay.
So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind.
I like
You're
that.
the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Cool. Go to next step. Yes, I'll figure it all out. Okay, you. Go to equipment fabrication. I would like a PCC. Just one. And... you know what? No, let's just do one. Fabricate. Let's go. Cool. Place a backpack. Auto arrange cargo. And let's go. More game. Less Tetris.
Thank you.
Thieving Rook. I'm specifically keeping my eyes open for my sister from another mister. She's been leaving some stuff around, and I'd like to see if I can find some of that. We are connected. Yay. Sweet. Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. This way. Cool. Ancient fossils. It's large. I don't know if I want to carry some large right now. I'm already pretty heavy. But you know what? I think, yeah, we can max out there. Okay, so, where's my Odra deck? Turn light on. Oh, that looks so cool. Yeah, let's run up over this ridge. No, actually, it looks like it's safer over here. I'm just concerned about, like, there being some sort of rock slide or something. Which I wouldn't be half surprised if that happened at this point. And I know. Pete, you can sprint. Yeah, I know, but it just doesn't feel right for me to sprint. It feels better for me to just sit back, take the journey as it comes, and let's go. Okay, someone peed there. That's good to know. Okay, let's see. I want to arrange my cargo. There we go. Much better. Anti-timefall clothing. It's a medium. I'm already at 60. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Yeah. Oh boy. This is not good. Holy crap. Oh, jeez. That's a big rock. Alright, come on, Sam Porter Bridges. First name, company job, and then company name. I think it's really neat that they added the day-night cycle. I've also heard that they finally added an MP3 player, which is about time. So some of these treks will have a little bit more. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a cool little effect. I have a habit of doing that where I go out of my way to pick up the chiral crystals. And I think Death Stranding 1, I had some ridiculous amount where it was just over maxed out. So I was just going around just adding stuff to help rebuild all the roads and stuff, just because I had so many chiral crystals. Alright. Of course, there's an extra PCC there. I don't need it right now. I don't need it, but I want it. Why are you jumping, Sam? Thank you. Okay, there's the research facility. Alright, here we go. First BT encounter. Let's see. Grenades. Blood grenade. Equip. Well, that's one I don't have to deal with. Where is my zoom? I love that it's a little plastic army man. That's neat. Okay, the Timefall Shelter construction area is actually behind me. So let's go do that and drop off everything. I think that's probably a smarter move at the moment. Alright, Benjamin, my boy. Okay. Okay, go up. PCC, select structure. Watchtower and Timefall Shelter. Gonna build you right there. Helping people connect. Trophy earned. Hey, I'll take it.
Construction process.
Activate. Wait, what? Hold triangle to offload your backpack under the shelter. Awesome. Okay, so the only thing I should have on me now. Yes, it looks like I built a Timefall Shelter. Thank you, Benjamin. I know what I did. Don't tell me what I did. I'll tell you what I did. Alright. Let's... Ooh, there you are. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Knock you out. Are you inside there? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're trying to sneak up on me, eh? Let's see. Offload all unusable items. There's probably still some more of you creeping around somewhere. Let's see. Oh, there you are. You? Look at them all trying to be stealth BTs. But I don't know where he is. I'm assuming if I was to like just be an idiot and go. Okay. I'm going. That away. Oh, gosh. Okay. Put on back. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, there's 2 XLs and a cuddly toy duck. Okay, so the cuddly toy duck, and where's the headache pills?
That's the way.
Headache pills. And then I can take the 2 XLs in my hand. It's going to be heavy, but I think while heavy, it'll be worth it. Okay, so in order to avoid having to repeatedly organize stuff. Oh, jeez, where are you? These headache pills are so far away. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam.
The skin on my teeth.
Okay. Now you take a little one. Okay, let's see. There's more headache pills. Oh, goodness. Alright. Well, we're gonna do this. Come on, Sam. Okay. Oh, can I walk through there? Yeah, I figured. From what cargo? I'm literally holding my cargo. What are you talking about? Okay. Tar sample 1. Where's tar sample 2? Anti-time fall clothing. Tar eruption samples. Tar eruption. Okay. Let me grab these two first. I think that should be alright. I love the big handprints.
Not
That's
bad.
so cool.
Not bad.
Okay. Tar eruption sample number 1. Let's grab these chiral crystals first. Very good. Okay, and now tar eruption sample number 2, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna get as many likes as we can right off the bat with this one, which is gonna make this take longer to get up there, but totally be worth it in the end. Something I knew I was gonna want to do, even though I'm gonna steamroll through the story for the videos. When I go back and, you know, and just playing, I'm probably going to be spending a lot of time in the Mexico area, trying to get everything to 5-star, and really just enjoying the fact that I get to play in Mexico, because I think that's awesome. Okay, pick you up, and then left hand. Eee. Oh man. Alright. That's where we're headed. Alright. Easy, Sam. Easy, Sam. Easy there, big boy. Oh, just look how beautiful all that is. It's so amazing. I love it. Okay. Whew. Ow. Okay, let's see. I want to see. I have container paper. Okay. It's a little wonky. Look at him go. Wow. Some meteors streaking across the sky. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, there's really just nothing quite like playing a Death Stranding game. It really isn't. Can I pick this up with all the stuff in my hands? That's a big one. Oh my gosh, pick it up, dude. Yep, there we go. I really desperately need a exoskeleton to start carrying more weight. See, and again, you know, I mentioned in the first video, in the first part, that I get it. It's not strictly like a horror game, you know. It's not spooky jump scares every 2 seconds, but
Not bad.
the blend of science fiction and horror elements, the Targos, the big monsters, You know, all the weird Lynchian stuff that goes on in, you know, a Hideo Kojima game. It's horror adjacent enough. Dude, are you serious? I'm like not even moving that fast. Oh, falling over here, not even doing nothing. I know I'm gonna get a B porter grade for breaking stuff. Oh, the stars are so pretty. I'm almost there. But yeah, that's something, you know, ever since Metal Gear Solid 1, I kind of knew that Kojima had it in him to make good horror. And oof, that was a rough one. Deliver and report. Look at all that stuff. Let's deliver all of it. Yes. Deliver all of it.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders? It's all right, I guess. Thanks for dropping it off. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone.
All right, you guess. Some people have no gratitude.
We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
The entirety of Mexico? I don't think it's the entirety of Mexico, but okay, buddy. Whatever you say. Yeah, well, I brought the top half of Mexico. Not even top half, maybe a quarter of Mexico. I don't know if the red area means it's just... I'm sure there's other preppers around here that we'll be able to do stuff with. Yeah, because there's still 2 big areas that are off chiral network that are showing. So, cool. Anti-BT effect added to guns. I love it. Yeah, quarter grade, whatever. Some people get hung up on that. Nah, I'm not gonna.
Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am?
It's been a year, dude. It hasn't been that long.
I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am.
Good for
and
you.
Now, you're here too.
Yes, I am.
You actually couldn't have come at a better time.
Fantastic.
Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance.
Oh, yeah.
I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs.
Sweet.
Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
Because we're not going out there.
Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gateways and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents.
Right.
Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you.
Yeah, you do. What should I do after this?
It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Fantastic. Time to rest up. You know, the beauty of using the same engine and iterating upon the game is that you can make the graphics look better, you can add and tweak gameplay elements, and then it just feels like it's just growing into something. But so far, I mean, this feels great. It's still, and I think everybody that I've seen who has reviewed and talked about it is yeah, this first bit is very similar to the original game. It does feel like late game Death Stranding 1 gameplay at the beginning of this game, which is exciting to see what they're going to do moving forward.
It's been too long, Sam.
Hey, there's the man.
You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick.
These holograms. I like that he's still wearing the cuffs too. It's very interesting.
This was
like
originally
those wearing the cuffs and those not.
geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes.
Let's watch this.
And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive,
Sound effects are great.
invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie.
Nice birdie.
And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a placate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the Death Stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected.
Oh yeah.
Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside.
Time for a boss fight.
We're prepping
Let's go.
weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
You look at Sam's face, and most of the time he's just like, dang it. Alright, let's go lose this boss fight. Alright. Okay, fabrication, factory equipment. I'm gonna want a couple of these. Yeah, I think 2 should be enough. And then we're gonna take 2 machine guns. And then I've got 2 blood bags, but I'm gonna take 2 more. And we'll fabricate. Okay. Place some backpack. Okay. And I'm gonna start out with machine gun. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, God. That looks serious. Oh, boy. Go again. Slip slide. We are so back. All right, Sam. Let's get it handled. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Come on, reload. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. So check this out. Let's see. Yeah, let's check a bunch of. Where'd you go? This random Sam goes floating by. Okay, cars out the way. You're taking all my stuff, dude. Okay, quickly, Sam. Quickly, Sam. Okay, that's not doing anything. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's equip you and let's get back to the shooties. Aim for the red spots. I don't like it when it does that. Where'd you go? Oh, hi. You're like right on top of me, aren't you? Oh, man. Oh, no. Get up, Sam. No! Run away! Get a new one. Oh crap! Of course I'm out. Got 30 bullets in that. Okay, nice full one here. Awesome. I'll take an assault rifle, sure. And I can take a repair spray back. Ah! Miss me! Oh man, I don't like this. I feel like he's gonna get real mad here in a second. Of course. No! What are you doing, Sam? Of course. Of course. Oh, get up, dude. Get up. Oh man. Almost got it. There it goes. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of stuff and recycle it because I'm a nice person. Is it dead? No, it is not dead. Did I get it? Oh, it was literally like one bullet off from dying. I love it. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. And that was an easy one. Back. Oh, fancy. Lots of chiralium. God, it looks so gorgeous. Cool. Man, you guys are stingy with the likes in this one. I'm a brave handler. I'm a big brave boy.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You earned it.
It's just a gun. It's a gun. It's a gun. You know what? Oh. You know what? I can recycle it all here. I don't even have to go all the way up there. Activate terminal. Alright. Share cargo with other porters. What you doing, boy? You know what? I'm gonna take my blood bags too. Take some PCCs. Donate to other players.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Alright. Very good. Got your tail, boy. I got your tail, boy. Yeah, it's looking like it's about time for a break. Awesome. Okay, and then we want to use the canteen. Cool. And we'll head back. You know, I wonder if in the world of the Death Stranding, there's such a thing as WD-40. Because Sam could really use some for all of his gear right now. Thing is creaky and tiny. What do we got? God's Gift 83. Hey, I'm another 83. There you go. There's you. Some likes. There's you some likes. Yeah.
Perhaps you should take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break. It's break time. Time for a sleep after that big old fight. Which I feel like I did absolutely poorly.
As I said before,
but
there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands.
Oh.
The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So,
What?
where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free,
Oh, that's awesome.
that you can bring up Lou in peace.
Oh, good.
How is it, by the way?
How is
The
she?
two of you living
Oh,
as a family.
he was referring to Lou as an it.
I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life.
Yeah, true.
And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave.
That's.
I wonder how big Lou will get.
I swear I'm gonna
Anyway,
tear up and cry so
There's
many
one more
times
thing
during
I
this
wanted
game.
to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and placates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery that I have a beach after all.
Oh, good.
It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other.
That's so cool.
I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam.
Oh, man.
To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Sam.
That's heartbreaking.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
That's so heartbreaking. No, Guillermo.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you, too.
Golly. Man. Didn't expect to get all emotional. Sheesh. Yeah. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Do me a favor. Do all the YouTube homework. Leave us a like. Leave us all the likes. This journey is just beginning. I don't really have a whole lot to say other than I feel like this is going to be a little bit of a turning point for the channel. I think things are about to start going, as long as the house continues to allow me to do what I'm doing, but that's another story for another time. And we're going to get through Sam's journey together, and I appreciate anybody who watches these videos and who comes along. There's so much going on outside of this game in my own life that this game just brings those feelings to the surface. Wasn't expecting Dead Man to go. That just hit really hard. But anyways, as always, thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor, do all the YouTube homework, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, share the video, tell your friends about us. We do fun, spooky things on the channel, and sometimes we get emotional. Really appreciate your support. Channel keeps growing, so thanks to you. And remember to love one another. Remember to connect in real life if you can. Don't stay in your bunker, you know. Alright, that's it for me. We'll see y'all in the next video.